Joining me right now is House Energy and Commerce Committee member, Congresswoman Debbie Dingell. Congresswoman, it's good to see you this morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
How are you doing, Congresswoman? My condolences, as always, we spoke recently. I hope you're doing okay.
It's hard, you know. It's hard. You know that. But, yeah, keep going, and work numbs you, so.
Well, you're back at work now. What can you tell us about the China deal and what you'd like to see? Now we're getting this information that we're not close at all.
You know, I quite frankly, and when we talk about trade, I'm much more worried about what I always call NAFTA 2.0. I saw Ambassador Lighthizer yesterday. Clearly a lot of discussions going on, but it didn't appear that anything was close there. And I think the trade deal that they are going to try to move, which is important if we get it right, but it's not right yet, will be the renegotiation of NAFTA.
Well, the renegotiation of NAFTA up in the air because some of your colleagues have said, look, they don't like it in its current form. Are you planning to vote yes for this deal to get ratified?
I'm not there yet. And the ambassador knows that. I've talked to him a lot. You know, I know GM doesn't like it when I say this, but the industry that matters in the Midwest, the state that I come from, is the auto industry, and it was terribly hurt by NAFTA 1.0. So I always tell the Ambassador Lighthizer, I call it 2.0, NAFTA 2.0, because I don't want anyone to forget what NAFTA 1.0 did. And it is, you know, when General Motors can locate a plant in Mexico last summer, paying $1.50 to $3.50 an hour. And yesterday in Lordstown, Ohio, you saw a closing of a plant that's devastating an entire community. Something's not right there. I know these companies have to be competitive, but I want trade deals that are going to make it competitive for American companies in the North American.
But most people would say that NAFTA 2.0 is better than 1.0. I mean, there's a reason that right out of the gate, as soon as this was announced, the unions loved it. Right now, all of a sudden, you're seeing, oh, we want tweaks here and there. But for the most part, the unions and workers got a better deal out of NAFTA 2.0 than they did from the initial NAFTA, no?
Well, I think if you've been talking to them, which, as you know, I have been, and I've been sitting in the room, they said that it was incremental improvement. So UAW has never said that this was a good deal, though there are things that they like in it. This USTR trade representative was out in Michigan the day before yesterday. I could not go. Wish I could have. I heard he had a very lively, feisty discussion at Local 600 in Dearborn, my district. UAW has not yet endorsed it. Myself, I'm going home to meet with them as soon as we're out with votes today, and we'll all keep talking about it. It was in a meeting with Ambassador Lighthizer yesterday morning, and clearly the enacting legislation is going to be very important.
Congresswoman, those workers have to be pleased about what they've seen in the last 2 years. I mean, we've got the February jobs report coming out in 2 hours' time, and we're expecting the unemployment rate to go even lower than it is right now. 3.9% is the estimate, with another 180,000 jobs added to the economy in the month of February. I mean, clearly the jobs market has improved quite a bit. Are they at least happy, your constituents happy with the current environment?
So numbers can be deceiving in this way. So my UAW workers, I have lots of workers in my district, and we've got to, you know, make sure we're developing the new jobs. They're scared. You're seeing 4 General Motors plants close. In Michigan, all 3 companies are letting salaried employees go. We're having to retrain, look towards jobs of the future. But these new jobs, you've got to ask the question, how much are the new jobs paying? Do they have benefits associated with them? Are they contract jobs? So how is the worker being treated in America? It's a very important question. And I think a lot of working men in this country have a lot of anxiety about what they are getting paid, what their benefits are going to be, what's their future.
Yeah, I think those plant closings, one reason why the president has been calling out Mary Barra. You're right. People are upset about these closings. We'll see what these numbers bring this morning. But certainly you're looking at a much better situation than you did just 2 years ago in terms of the jobless situation.